On the phone with us, one of our absolute favorites, Rev Run of Run DMC. He's got a new book out with his wife. It's called Take Back Your Family. Rev, before we get into the book, we do have to tell you that we were at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction this year.
Really?
Yeah, we did our show from the floor of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Friday morning, and Daryl did the show with us for a little while.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we were really happy to see you get into the hall. We're big fans.
Well, I appreciate it. I had a good night that night. It was really cool. I saw Joe Perry there, a bunch of stars, a lot of performances. I was very, very happy, and I felt good to be accepted by my peers like that.
You know what was weird is we work in an industry around people that curse all the time, and when Flea got up to induct Metallica and started dropping F-bombs like nobody's business, all I could think was, oh, Jam Master Jay's mom is here. Stop
Jay's
doing
mom
that.
was really sweet, wasn't she? It was amazing, her speech about Jay and the way she handled it. It was really great.
Her speech and his wife's speech as well.
Oh, it was great.
So are all those stories you were telling that night true about, if you guys needed a turntable, she would make sure you guys had one?
Oh, it's very true. I mean, she made sure we had turntables. She made sure that we could perform in her living room. We practiced there. We spent the night there. I mean, it was really, she's really an amazing woman.
So how many people could you fit in the living room when you were actually performing?
We were actually performing for each other, writing rhymes. We didn't really, say, everybody come watch this new group. We were kind of like putting together our show, hoping for the best.
Now, when we talked to DMC, he told us a story about the day that you guys met Aerosmith, and they came to you and said, look, Rick Rubin came to you and said, look, I think it'd be great if you did this song and you did it with Aerosmith, and you guys were like, who? What is this band?
We didn't know anything. We didn't understand the vocals. First of all, we used to rap over the beat by itself. Mm-hmm. But when Rick said, make the whole record over, we were like, what the hell are they saying? That is they? Like, what the heck? I'm writing rhymes. I didn't know what the heck he was saying. So we had to go to DMC's basement and just listen to the record over and over and try to find out what they were saying. We didn't have a lyric sheet. And we figured it out and came and we busted out. Next thing you know, it's the biggest record that we ever made. So it was rewarding.
My favorite part of that story when Daryl was telling us is that whether it was your brother or whether it was Rick Rubin calling to curse you, they say they were cursing at you to get it done. It got to a point where you two were looking at each other going, you pick it up. You pick up the phone.
Me and Dee was always kind of like contrarians, but we had so many authorities around us, whether it was Russell Simmons or Jay trying to make sure the records are perfect. We were like frickin' frack, me and Dee running around just writing our rhymes, having fun.
We were talking to Rev Run, of course, of Run DMC, and the new book is called Take Back Your Family. And Rev, you are certainly the right guy to write a book like this because you can not only look back on past experience but speak from what's going on now. Because don't you have kids ranging in age from like 25 to a year old?
Yes, I do. I have Vanessa, 25, Angela, 21, JoJo, 19, Diggy, 14, Russie, 12, going on 13, and then we have Miley, my adopted daughter, who just turned 2 on the 24th of August.
Don't you? I mean, when you guys, because you guys adopted what a year ago, if I remember correctly.
We got the baby at the first 2 months, so we've had the baby from the beginning.
At what point though, did you ever think to yourself, you know what, my kids are all, in their teens at least now. I'd really like to not have to start all over again.
I'd like some peace and quiet.
At first, it was a challenging thought, but now. Looking back, I'm having so much fun with Miley. It's like I'm like at the best kept secret. I'm lucky. I have a child that depends on me and is loving and kind and smiling and saying "Daddy." It's unbelievable feeling.
So, Rev, my partner Demetri here, he's getting ready to have his first child within the next couple days. Actually, we don't know. I mean, it could be any time.
Thank you.
What advice would you give to him? Because I really don't trust him with this kid.
Well, you know what? Now that was funny. You don't trust him with this kid.
I don't.
You threw me off with that. But I tell you what, the thing that he should do is just enjoy the process. You can get books on it. But there's nothing going to be like the experience of having a baby, raising a baby. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be beautiful. And my advice would be just focus. Be in the present moment because they grow up so quick.
All right, so we'll let you go on this because we are, like I mentioned, we're both big Run DMC fans, and we could not get you out of here without asking, with the death of Jam Master Jay, is it a situation of you guys, you and Daryl, aren't going to perform together ever again, sort of as a tribute, as a way of saying, look, Run DMC is just not Run DMC without Jam Master Jay, or is there a chance somewhere down the road you guys might be willing to do something?
Well, you know what? I don't perform with Dow because I think that the best of us was when Jay was there, and we had a very good run. And I don't want to, no pun intended, I don't want to ruin that legacy. But you know what? I'm not saying if the Sheikh of Abu Dhabi came with $10 million and said, "Can you perform at my birthday party?" that I'm gonna say no. I'm not that stupid.
All right, Salt, we just got to get together $7 million.
Let's get it together.
Rev Run from Run DMC. The book is Take Back Your Family. Rev, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. Thanks a lot.
God bless y'all.